Sup guys, so my S-Force deck just beat Orcust. Like Dingirsu and everything. Everything except for the field spell card. My opponent just didn't get the field spell card. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a replay of it. I'm showing you guys my deck list real quick for S-Force. Draw Sense Light, the skill is not necessary. I'm just using it because I'm trying to level up my character to farm gems. So there you go. 3 of the ultra rare, what is this card called? Rappa Chiyomaru. And then 1 S-Force Platina, 2 S-Force Gravitino, 2 S-Force Edge Razor, 1 S-Force Orcust. Going to the spells, we have 3 S-Force Bridgehead. This is your field spell card. 1 Terraforming, 2 Cosmic Cyclone, 1 S-Force Showdown, 3 S-Force Chase, and 1 S-Force Specimen. To the extra deck, we have Abyss Dweller, number 70 Malevolent Sin, Steel Swarm Roach, Code Talker, S-Force Justify, 2 of those, 1 Nightmare Phoenix, 1 Brute Enforcer, and that's it. So yeah guys, let's go ahead and get into the replay. I already have it saved. I just gotta go to favorite replays and then we can go ahead and check it out. And oh yeah, this is platinum rank, by the way. I'll try to pause whenever there's like super long combos or something like that in quick plays. As best as I can, obviously. And oh yeah, I was on a 4-win streak here too, which is nuts. And he's playing like, okay, so first off, he's playing a 30 card deck. I don't know how optimal this Orcust deck is, but he was playing like a 30 card deck. And obviously I'm playing 20 cards, and I drew into 2 Gravitino, 1 Terraforming, and 1 Rappa Chiyomaru. I'm gonna just say Rappa from now on, so it's a lot easier. Here we go. Scrap Recycler. It's the horror. You know the whole play for Orcust. Link summon obviously into this card, whatever it is, Galatea. You know the whole Orcust combo. And so that's strange. Instead of getting the trap card, he got the Orcust return. He opted to draw 2. Symbol to the graveyard, return. Use Skeleton to return the Galatea. Just gonna use this to link summon into... oh, sorry, it sees Dingirsu. Alright, so there he goes. I want to pause real quick. So he ends his board on 2 materials on the Dingirsu, and he does not have the field spell card. I should probably check his deck list after this. I forgot to check his deck list, what was actually in it. And he sets 3 cards. So I top deck Cosmic Cyclone. Just gonna take my chances and get rid of 1 of the back rows so I can freely open up my place. And it was actually a Book of Moon. So Terraforming, search for the field. Field, search for a Edge Razor. Normal Edge Razor, he uses Book of Moon, but the effect still goes through. And I special summon Rappa. Rappa's effect, let's pause, it's going a little too fast. Rappa's effect, I banish the Gravitino from my hand to summon Platina from the deck. And then once Platina summoned, I will grab back that Gravitino. There we go. Gravitino will search for Chase, the trap card. And I set, what did I do? I forgot, but anyways, he activates Compulse. It's going to return my Gravitino, which at this point I didn't even really care because I had Chase on the field. So I can also Compulse one of his monsters. So Scrap Recycler, and then he's going to link summon, I believe, to a Link 2. Nightmare Phoenix, right. So he's going to discard Dotscaper to try to get rid of my Chase, and I have to activate it now, return him. Dotscaper comes back, Skeleton summons Dingirsu, Dingirsu effect activates for the field spell, World Wand, and then there he goes. He's going to link summon a link to the Galatea again, I believe. So he does not summon Ningirsu one time throughout this whole duel. So now he sets Orchestrated Release. And he just goes for the swing. Top deck S4 Showdown. So I return. Here we go. Let's pause there. So I return my Platina. And the reason I wanted to return Platina to my hand is so that... well, first off, that's my only copy of Platina. So it's important that I get her back. If I want to extend my combos. In this particular situation especially. So I normal summon Rappa, and then her effect, I banish the Gravitino, and then I grab from my deck an Edge Razor so I can use Edge Razor's effect to special summon the Platina I got from my graveyard this turn. And then Platina will go ahead and special summon the Gravitino. Here you go. And then I will grab the Chase from Gravitino. Then I just swing here. And the funny thing here, right here, he was very confused when this happened. When he activated Orchestrated Release, he tribute the 2 monsters, then he was gonna target Dingirsu in the graveyard, but because of Gravitino's effect, every card in the same column as an S-Force card is banished when it leaves the field. Not every card, every monster card. So what he was trying to do here, I believe, was he was going to tribute Dingirsu and his Galatea. He was going to tribute these two, and then he was going to summon Dingirsu from the graveyard so that he can send one of my cards to the graveyard. And he was probably going to send, I don't know, he was probably going to send S4 Platina because Platina weakens the attack by 600, so I was able to run over him. If he were to banish Platina, I would not have been able to run over him. But then here he got confused, and then in real time, he stalled for like probably a good half minute, like 30 seconds. He was like, what the hell's going on? So he just decided to summon the simple skeleton. And then I swing into that, swing into 2K right here. He draws and he summons Photon Sky Blaster, but then he realizes that it's over. I have a Chase in my Chase trap card in my back row. I could just return 3 of his face-up cards to his hand. And then next turn, I would swing for game. So he already knew what was going on. So he just quit. Alright, now that that's over with, let's go ahead and check out his deck list. I didn't even check this out the first time around. It was a 30-card deck, so I don't even know if it was very optimal for an Orcust deck. But I will be building Orcust pretty soon. I'm pretty sure I have every card I need for Orcust as well. 3 Dotscapers. I don't understand why you would have 3. You can only activate his effects 1 time per duel. That's a little overkill. At most 2. I mean 3. I guess it's up to you, but whatever. And 2 warning points. You know, you're playing like a 28 card deck. I don't think you really need that. Since you have Book of Moon and everything already, 3 Book of Moons. So he was trying to play a really stall deck, and then he only had 1 copy of Return. So that's the return he was gonna search out, and he actually has the he's using the Ib version of the deck and not the field spell card version. Okay, so that's why he didn't have the field spell card version. Good to know. So he was playing all these. He went all out on this prismatic scrap recycler. Alright, so this was his deck list. You guys let me know if this is an optimal version of the deck or not. I'm not too sure, but he did seem to go all out into the box and everything because he got Dingirsu and then he got, pretty much all the cards that he needed, it seems to me. And he has 3 Book of Moons. Okay, well yeah guys, that is my S-Force deck, and it was able to beat Orcust in the Platinum rank. And yeah, just sharing this with you guys that it is possible to win with S-Force. I was quite surprised myself. So yeah guys, this is the deck list. Here's the extra deck cards, and if you guys want to test this deck out, go ahead, have some fun, let me know how it goes. Peace out guys.